How y'all doing? So I'm on a journey, and I ask people who are watching my videos to come along with me. And the journey is, I've been trying to get some people around me that will motivate me, like motivational speakers, like a mentor. I want to get into a business that I feel like I'm passionate about, and I've been working on getting my mind up to it, to get a mindset for it, to take that leap of faith. So I start listening to people online. I try to talk to older people, get some mentorship going. People that are in business, so I'm in the market for a mentor. And more and more I start to listen to people who are actually online, and people who I spoke with. They all talk about a sense of spirituality, a sense of knowing that there's a God, and some people even mention the Bible as one of their source material. So I said to myself, the fact that I am still working on getting a mentor, I'm working on people, getting a motivational person in my life, I said to myself, let me then start using the material, one of the main material that a lot of people seems to always focus on and go back to, especially if they were at a deficit, like a real bad place in their lives. And I started to read it, and one thing I saw when I made the first video was the gift that the man gave gifts to his servant, and he turned over his property to them, and when he come back, he was expecting an increase. The next thing I saw was an older man. He told a young guy, he said, I'm laying hands on you because I saw something in you, the gift that your parents had, your grandmother and your mother had, and I'm seeing it in you. And he said, I see unfeigned faith. And I look up the word in the Greek, and the word in the Greek is, the word in the Greek mentioned that a word derived from it is actually unhypocritical. And the word in the Greek is anupokritos. And it means that you're doing it with all genuineness and love, and you're passionate about it. It's genuine, it's pure, it's true. And I read a story of this guy telling this young man that I see in you something that is not turning to the left or to the right. And I like it, and I want to lay hands on you. So him laying hands on him is saying to him, I am affirming you, I am confirming, I am assuring you that this gift is for real. I saw it in your grandparents, and I'm seeing it in you. You do have this gift. And he said, with this gift, you don't have fear. With this gift come love, power, and a sound mind. He's saying to him, if you have love, it will drive out fear. So you will move in the direction that this gift is leading you into. If you have something about you that people keep saying that you're really good at this, you should really look into doing this as a life dream or as a discipline. You should probably take it seriously. Because a lot of times we lean our ladders up against the wrong wall, and we go down the wrong path in life, and then we have a path less traveled, and then a lot of times we rob the world of the potential that we could have given this world. So the thing is, today, if someone keeps saying to you, or people keep saying to you that you have this gift, and sometimes you have gifts that people see that you have gotten from other people because you have photocopied it and it have been telegraphed on you. It's not your true gift. You have to dig deeper to find what the true thing is and the passion that you have. Because sometimes people tell you that you have to be the best in life. You are the best in the world. No, having a gift don't mean that if you follow it, you're going to be the best in the world. It tells you that you're going to be the best at your gift that you have given to the when you maximize it to your potential. That's going to be the best for you. You maximize your gift to its full potential, and when you get there, it's called a niche. Because the thing is, 10 people make furniture, but only you alone will make it with that carving, with that twist, with that little thing that give it that edge, and it's called a niche. So as I'm looking around and I'm seeing this young man being tutored by this older guy, he said, I see this gift in you, but with this gift come power, and with this gift come love and a sound mind. So if you have love, it drives out fear. And if people trust you more to say, come and cook this food for me because you're a good chef, why shouldn't you trust yourself? And if you don't trust yourself, it means you don't love yourself, because if you're feared to step out in the promise that you have been given by already having the gift in you, that means something. That you don't trust yourself and you have no love for yourself. And you punish yourself by doing something you don't want to do and tell yourself it's necessary for survival, when you're actually killing yourself, not doing the thing that you want to do. And that's the reason why a lot of people have stress. And when I do iridology readings, I see lines in people's eyes that tell me that they're stressed. But when you look at their life, they're making money, they have a good family. So what is stressing you? What is stressing you is that you're sitting and doing something that don't make you happy. It doesn't mean that your passion and what you want to do in life, your gift, is going to make you rich. But the thing is, you'd have left something with the world. And I'm telling myself this. So the next thing I look at is that power that has been given. The power is given that you can move with the speed of lightning. You can move towards it without a surety. That's what that power is. And then you have love. You move with certain grace and feeling of wanting it to happen and come to fruition. You move knowing that I love myself enough that I want to do it. You move with I love people enough that I want to give them the best, that I want to make this product the best. Not to get the most money by making it smaller, but make it the best so that I can make more from it. The next thing is you have sound mind to make good judgment, to know when to move, how to move, to be purpose in your heart, to be a better person, to be a person with more stick-to-itiveness. You would have gotten a package. By the time you get the gift, you got a package, and the package is the love for the gift, and the gift you have been given, you have love, so it drives out fear, so you can step in your promise that the gift that you have given is a promise. You can now step in it. 1. 2, you have the power to move in it and to break down the walls and the barriers that might stand in your way and tell you you're a failure, you can't do it. The next thing is you have sound judgment, that when you make judgments, you don't have to do wrong. And if you go wrong, you still have a sound mind to tell you you can be corrected. So the thing is, when you have gotten that gift, you would have had already a package just to work with that gift. You just have to step out in faith. And that's what the older guy saw in the young guy. But when you step out in this faith, it has to be unfeigned, meaning you have to have steadfastness of mind to do it. I've started a business before that people say your business failed. No, it didn't fail. I become overwhelmed because it was a new business from scratch. I was learning as I go, and the business never failed. I just didn't have enough money to bring me through it. And I didn't understand that I need to have steadfastness in my mind. Solomon said, watch a man who is steadfast in his way, he will sit before kings. I didn't have that. The discipline I didn't have. I woke up 5 in the morning, went to bed, I went and leave my business 9 at night. But there were certain things that I just was not doing. I wasn't following the steps of those who have done it before, and that's why I need a mentor this time. So the thing is, I am trying to tell you and tell myself something. If you get a gift, you'd have already gotten the package to make that gift come to fruition. So live in your passion today, as I'm trying to live in mine. Remember, like, subscribe, and just be passionate about life. And bless me by giving me a comment, give me some direction, and just continue to try.